Okay, story time. So I'm 16 years of age, I'm at high school, and as every school has them, there are the karate kids. Okay, there's these two guys who, to be fair, didn't cause me an awful lot of problem at school when I was getting bullied. My main bullying occurred after outside school, sometimes in school, but mainly outside school. But at school, there was these two guys, the karate kids I called them, and they were the ones that used to go around intimidating everybody. Okay, they were good at their martial arts, and there's nothing wrong with martial arts. It's a great discipline. It's good to feel confident. It's good to feel empowered. It's a good mental discipline. It's a good process for people to be able to feel that they can look after themselves in a situation. And there's the competition, and there's the rehearsal and the practice and the fitness of mind and body. So not knocking it at all. But these two guys, they took it to the extreme. And I wrote a blog on this recently, and it made me think, why would they have wanted to learn these skills? Number of reasons, the ones that I've already talked about. But I think, in my mind, and I've no proof for this, but in my mind, there's a chance that they wanted to look after themselves, be able to handle themselves in a physical situation, because they didn't want to get beaten up. Now that's fair enough, but then they crossed the line. They would go about the school intimidating people. I remember one guy said to me, don't go near those two because they'll just, you'll get yourself into trouble, they'll beat you up. And that was the hold they had over everybody. So for me, the reason I'm bringing this video up is, if you want to take a look inside that bully's mind, those karate kids' mind, who would go about strutting their stuff, taking things off people, money, pens, crisps, food, whatever it was, just because they knew nobody could stand up to them. They at one stage must have felt scared themselves. They know exactly what they're doing because they used to feel scared, most likely. Learn these skills, then use these skills to make other people feel scared. How pathetic's that? But that's the way it is. The other side of it is, if you wanted to see an insight into when a bully bullies you, when somebody's abusive to you, you have a window. It's as if they've opened the window, pulled the curtains back, lifted the blind, and a light shone right into exactly what they experienced in their own lives. And I'm not getting any glee by saying this, but the chances are it was pretty awful for them too. Because if you want to know how people were treated, look at the way they're treating you and the world. If they're hitting out, or physically hitting out, emotionally hitting out, they've learnt that somewhere. That is the window into their past. When you see the way that they treat you is exactly the way they're treating themselves and the way they were treated. Now, it doesn't let them off the hook. It doesn't justify what they're doing, but it shows you exactly. So they're as much a victim as we are, or the bullied person is. But the difference is most people, well, I would say all people who have been bullied don't intend to go out and bully. They just want to get rid of it and away from it. So if you want an insight into the past experiences of the bully, take a look at the way they're treating you. They're giving their hand away right away. They're telling you exactly what they've experienced. How's this helpful? Maybe out of context here, but in a session, whenever I work with people, I will always at some stage bring that topic up as to what that person was experiencing or has experienced themselves. Gives you a hint as to what they have experienced in the past and why they're hitting out at you. We cannot change the bully. We can see what they've been treated like. But when we improve our levels of self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence, we don't become attractive to the bully anymore. They sense it. They know it. There's just something different about you. You'll feel better about yourself. You'll have a higher level of self-esteem, self-worth. You'll respect yourself. You'll not put up with the crap. You'll love, accept yourself so much that you just say enough's enough. You wouldn't stand by and watch a puppy dog or a kitten getting kicked around a footpath or the road. People wouldn't stand for that, but yet they would stand for getting bullied themselves. We raise the same level that you would have for that poor animal. You would step in to stop that from happening, most likely, or call somebody else who can help you. You'll now step into your life. You'll decide enough's enough. We raise the self-esteem, self-worth self-respect. It lifts up. You walk differently. You talk differently. You carry yourself differently. You behave more confidently, assertively. You know what you want in life. And the bully picks up on it. You then become a danger, a threat to them, because you're more sure of yourself. You're not going to respond the weak way, the timid way that's on your page. Empowerment, self-respect, self-worth, self-love. You like yourself, you love yourself, you accept yourself, you respect yourself. That's the response. Now, regarding that response, it happens in an instant. You will surprise yourself at how you start to feel different, think different, act different, live differently. Your life just takes on a new life. I can tell you that because I've done it, and if I can do it, so can you.